Alright guys, welcome back. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. We're barbecuing the way of life, folks. Today we're going to be making chicken thighs. Hey, I picked these up at my local Aldi store. I've only been in that store twice, but these look pretty good. These chicken thighs are going to be made kind of like a competition style, but they're not for a competition. They're made to impress your guests, your wife, or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or whatever you might happen to have. When they come over for dinner, invite them over for a chicken thigh dinner, and they'll be impressed by how good these are. Alright, no more shake and bake chicken. We'll get these out of the package. What you will need in today's cook is, of course, chicken thighs. Put that over here. And I'm going to rub it down with these tailgaters from Suckle Busters and the honey chipotle. These two combinations seem to be working pretty good for me today. Used them last week on a rib video. Alright, then you'll need a pan to put your chicken thighs in. You will need some butter. And you'll need some barbecue sauce. Today I'm using Famous Dave's barbecue. You know, I beat Famous Dave's in a barbecue contest in 2003, Hog Wild, Madison, Wisconsin. Ha! Sorry, Dave. Alright, let's get going on these chicken thighs, folks. What you want to do, take them out. Trim them up pretty good. We'll get this skin off. Try to find a package where the skin looks pretty decent, folks. I mean, this is not a competition, but you want them to look pretty when they're on the plate. That's what my goal here is today. Not to win a competition in a contest, but win the hearts over of your loved ones that you brought over for supper. Alright, we got that over here. Now you see we got a lot of meat on this side. Just like a competition one, we're going to trim them up. Make it all pretty looking. Now you want to save this stuff to make stir fry, chicken soup, whatever you want. You know, just like in competition on a little bone, you got this little knobby here. That's not good to eat, so you want to take that out of there. You don't want a guest choking on that thing. Alright, we'll get that over there. We're going to try to muscle our way through this bone. There you go. Good sharp knife. Put that away. Kind of trim it up a little bit. You don't want your guest biting into a big old thing of chicken fat, do you? Alright. Make these all pretty looking. Remember, save your scraps. Soup stock, stir fry, chicken soup, whatever you want. Alright. There. Yeah, we get this all trimmed up a little better there, folks. Get that off of there. That looks good. Like that. We get a little fat here, folks. We'll get that off. Well, you get the idea. I'm not going to do all of them in front of you, but that's basically what you want to do. You want to get your skin, kind of eyeball that on there. You know how big it is now. We're going to trim that skin up. Alright. Got a little tear there, so we're just going to, with a sharp knife, take that off. We're going to take this off. Like that. There we go. Make it all pretty looking. You get the idea. Now, just like that. What you want to do is make it all pretty looking. Ah, now that you got it all pretty looking, yeah, it takes a little time, but be well worth it. We're looking for that bite through the skin stuff. Alright, now what you want to do is get a jacquard. You pick these up at your local Walmart. I got this offline. It's a little puncture thing that perforates your skin. We're not going to tenderize it. What we want to do is just put holes in the skin. Like that. We're not tenderizing the chicken. We're perforating the skin. Like that. I don't know if you see them little holes or not, but this thing will punch little holes in your skin. Like that. Don't poke yourself though, folks. If you don't feel comfortable doing it that way, you can do it this way. Like that. You throw it back on there. You make it all pretty. Alright, now you get the idea. I'll do all these up and we'll be right back. And you put them right here in the pan. Alright guys, we got them all trimmed up, all pretty looking like little pillows. Alright, now we're going to take the tailgaters barbecue. We're going to take each one of these and we're just going to season the bottom with that. And then we're going to hit it with a little of this honey chipotle from Ash Kickin' Barbecue. Alright, we're going to flop it right down. We'll do this to all of them. Bottom. Right down. Alright, you don't want to watch me do all these. You can fast forward it, or I'll fast forward it. Now we're going to hit the top with the same thing. We're just going to do a light coating on the top. Not too heavy. Alright, that was the tailgaters. And then we'll hit it with the honey chipotle. Same thing. It's a little bit of a light coating. Just like that, folks. Couldn't get much simpler than that. Take the glove off. Now you want to get a stick of butter. We're going to call what we call a butter bath, folks. We're just going to cut these in chunks. Remember, this ain't a competition for money. You're doing a competition for your love. We put that butter right in between. We'll separate there. You got that in there. Alright. Oh, we're running out of butter. Alright, well, you get the idea. Maybe we'll put these two in here. There we go. We'll put that one right in the middle. How that? Now you want to let these hang out for an hour or two, or about an hour. Let all that spice does its stuff on there. Take it outside, fire up a pit, 300 degrees for 1 hour uncovered. Alright? Let's put these on the old Lexington pit boss today, folks. That's been a good little pit today. Alright, we'll see you outside in 1 hour. Alright guys. The old pit boss Lexington is fired up. We're going to put them in there. Oh, if they'll fit. They're not fit. We're going to put these in for 1 hour. Maybe on the bottom shelf, maybe, huh? We'll make her fit, folks. There we go. There, 1 hour, folks. 1 hour uncovered. We'll come back out and cover them up for until they get about 195. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's been exactly 1 hour. Trust me on that, guys. It's been 1 hour. My little pit boss pit is kind of small, but we did it. Yeah, looking pretty good. See if we can get the rack out. Got the old, yeah, nice and dried out. Got plenty of smoke on those. Now we're gonna cover these up, guys, until the internal temperature reach around 195 or so. Remember, leave a lip so you can pull it off without burning your fingers. We'll leave it on the bottom rack. I was afraid that it'd get too hot down here, so we'll check back in half hour for the internal. Be right back, folks. Alright guys, check the temperature out. Looking for about 195-ish. Try not to poke the skin. Check another one. At 190, we're gonna call that good. Alright. Let me get my towel here, folks. Pull that out. Put them over there. I'm gonna put the rack back in. Now we got that famous Dave sauce. You want to use my little pit boss here. There we go. Put that right there. And I got $4,000 worth of big smokers. I'm using a $200 Walmart grill. Yeah, I love this little pit. All right, guys. Now. A little windy today, folks. Want to take your chicken thigh, dunk that right down in the sauce. That sauce on there on the top. Now if your sauce is a little thick, I thin mine down with a little extra mop sauce I had. You use a little apple cider vinegar. Try to grab the side so you don't mess up your presentation side. Excuse me. Dip her right in the old sauce, pull her out, lay it right on there, just like that. Make sure we get them all on. Looks good, folks. Yes, we'll be impressed. Got the little guy. Put him back there. Try not to get him to touch. Remember, we're at an hour uncovered. About 45 minutes to an hour covered in the butter sauce. There we go. Alright guys, look at that. Looking good, folks. We'll give that about 15 minutes. We'll pull them off and plate them up. Be right back. Alright guys, there they are. All plated up, all pretty. Now you want these to cool down before your guests arrive. So your guests ain't getting them all full hot when they bite into these bad boys. Alright. I could have thinned the sauce out a little bit more. Not too bad, just a little thicker than I'd like, but not bad. Alright, let's raise the camera up, take a bite, see how we did. Alright guys, let's try the little guy here. That way they're all pretty well even for the guests when they get here. There you go. You know, women, they might use a fork and a knife to cut these apart, but the guys might pick it up. Hopefully we get a bite through skin. If not, you don't want to see your guest getting slapped on the chin with a big old piece of chicken skin. Well, let's see how we did. Bite through skin, folks. I was a little worried there doing that on the camera. See a fat guy with a mouthful of skin. Wow. Tell you what, that Suckle Busters and the honey chipotle combo is killer. The famous Dave sauce, I thinned that down with a little bit of my Rodney Scott mop sauce, or you can just use regular old apple cider vinegar if you got it. Alright, let's try another bite. Now, this chicken is amazing. Let's put it on a nice dinner plate. Bring it out to your guests. You can like plate it up like that. You can see that? Let me bring you down a little. Nice dinner plate with some garlic mashed potatoes, some gourmet green beans or whatever vegetable you like, and a chicken thigh for your dinner guests. Gotta try this recipe, folks. It's amazing. Bite through skin. Nobody's gonna get barbecue sauce all over their face. It's good, full flavor. Sorry about that, folks. The battery in my camera died. First time ever that's ever happened. Don't worry. Oh yeah, just make this recipe. It's really good. Pressure gas. Thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where barbecuing is a way of life, folks.